Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. What's up, guys? I'm Chris Green. Welcome to MVT's Weekly Motivation. One of my favorite times of the year. 40 days and 40 nights. Those that watch basketball know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the NBA playoffs, and I want to agree with something I heard from Charles Barkley. He said LeBron James is the greatest player on the planet right now. And this is coming from a Michael Jordan and a Kobe Bryant fan, but as of right now, LeBron James is playing lights out. And there's a couple of things that I really respect from LeBron James, and I really think in the aspects in basketball that he used, if we can translate that to our everyday lives, we can get massive results.
Green guarding clock at 4. James steps into a jumper and rattles it in. LeBron James gives Miami a 2-point lead with 10.5 to go.
One of the things I think LeBron James does great is, number one, he shoots the ball. I mean, he's 6'8", 250 pounds, strong, fast, can jump out the gym. But what would happen if he never shot the ball? Would he become great? Or would he even stand out? Or would have he even made it to the NBA if he would have never shot the ball? I mean, we visualize LeBron James as coming down the court full speed and dunking on anybody that gets in his way. But what if he came down the court full speed and always passed the ball? I mean, literally, he didn't have the confidence to shoot the ball, or he was scared to shoot the ball. What would happen? In basketball, the person that scores, the team that scores the most points wins the game. If he doesn't produce points, his team never wins. If he never scores, he wouldn't become great. So let's translate that with the results that we want. What if you never shoot the ball in your workouts? What if you never shoot the ball in your relationships? What if you never shoot the ball in your job relations? Would you ever become great? Think of you working out. I'm too scared. I don't have the confidence, or I'm not encouraged or motivated at the time to go to my boot camp or to go run my 3 miles. How will you ever become great? You never even tried. So what I want you to do today? Encourage yourself to be motivated in shooting the ball with your workouts and your relationships. What if you never tried? What if you never even give it a second chance? You will never become great in your relationships or your jobs. The second thing that LeBron, I think, does great, one of the things I think he's unstoppable in, is going forward. Everybody thinks of LeBron as this powerful train when he's coming towards them as he's going to the hoop. But what if he was going backwards? He wouldn't be considered as powerful. If you think of our bodies, the way our legs bend, I mean, we're made to go forward. So with anything that we want to do, why are we focusing on what's in the past? Remember, the past is behind you. It's there for a reason. We're made to go forward. So LeBron James going forward towards the basket, he's unstoppable. He's very fearless as he's doing that. But what if he was going backwards? Would he become great? Would people be considering him as one of the greatest players that played the game at all times? Probably not. So with your relationships, with your jobs, don't focus on going backwards. Focus on going forward and see how great you become. Number 3, one of the most powerful things I think he does is put himself in a position to become great. You know, back in 2010, LeBron received a lot of criticism because he was in Cleveland, and nothing wrong with Cleveland. I think it's a beautiful city, but he wasn't in a position to become great, to become an NBA champion. So he took a big leap of faith in going to Miami. As he would say, he took his talents to Miami, but once he did that, he put himself in a position to go to the NBA Finals and to win the NBA Finals in 2012. So what would happen if he would have never positioned himself to do that? Maybe he could have won a Finals in Cleveland, but it was pretty challenging. I think we all agree with that. But once he teamed up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and Chambers, and now with Ray Allen and Rashard Lewis and all these other guys, he's in a better position to win the Finals. So what am I telling you? Things that work, put yourself in the position to finalize the results that you want. If you're in boot camps and you're losing 5 to 10 pounds every month, keep going, keep pursuing your dreams. Keep on putting yourself in a position to get massive results. Your relationships, put yourself in a position to grow in your relationships. Stop hanging out at them clubs and bars, man. Be where you need to be to put yourself in a better position to get the results that you deserve. So remember, our key step action towards our next step is to add these 3 principles in your life. Number 1, make sure you're shooting the ball. 100% of the shots you don't take, you automatically miss. Number 2, make sure you're going forward. Don't focus on the back. Remember, greatness is ahead of you. And number 3, put yourself in position to become great. And again, I'm Chris Green. Remember, don't just be a hero of these words, but be a doer. And of course, remember to believe, achieve, and of course, receive. Let's go! Oh yeah!